You are sitting on your couch late at night. The house is perfectly quiet. Curled up at your feet, your dog is completely passed out. Suddenly, one of their paws starts to paddle. Their breathing gets faster, a soft, muffled whine escapes their lips, followed by a tiny, high-pitched sleep bark. You smile. You lean over and whisper to yourself that they must be chasing rabbits in their dreams. Or maybe they are running through an open field after a squirrel. It is a very cute thought, but it is also a complete myth. The reality of what is happening inside your dog's brain during those moments is far more emotional, highly complex, and deeply connected to you. For decades, we dismissed canine sleep twitches as random muscle spasms. We thought they were just meaningless animal impulses. But evolutionary biology and modern neuroscience have finally shattered that myth. Let us start with the most heartwarming discovery right out of the gate. When your dog dreams, they are almost certainly not dreaming about wild animals. According to evolutionary sleep psychology research synthesized by experts at Harvard Medical School in 2019, your dog is dreaming about you. Because dogs are so profoundly attached to their human companions, their dream content is governed entirely by emotionally charged waking experiences. Their brains prioritize what matters most to them. Their attachment and reward systems frame every single dream sequence. So when your dog is barking, wagging their tail, or whimpering in their sleep, they are echoing their social interactions with you. You are the star of their canine dreams. But how do we know for sure that they are actually experiencing a dream state? In 2021, a comprehensive 24-hour sleep cycle analysis published in Scientific Reports by the University of Veterinary Medicine in Hungary confirmed something truly incredible. Dogs experience the exact same broad sleep architecture as human beings. Just like us, they cycle through alternating phases of slow-wave non-REM sleep and deep REM sleep. REM, or rapid eye movement, is the stage linked to vivid dreaming, heavily increased brain activity, and those highly visible twitches and vocalizations. By using EEG brainwave mapping, scientists proved that canine REM sleep closely mirrors human REM in both timing and electrical patterns. Unlike you, however, your dog is a polyphasic sleeper. This means they take multiple bouts of sleep across a full 24-hour period instead of doing it all at night. And according to a massive 2022 study out of Budapest, domestic dogs spend roughly 20 to 36% of their total sleep time in REM. That's a huge fraction of their day dedicated entirely to dreaming. They have dozens of windows every single day to process their emotions, solidify their memories, and rehearse their waking life. But that still leaves a major physical mystery. If they're just watching a movie in their mind, why do they actually move their bodies? Why do the legs kick and the lips curl? The answer to that question reveals an ancient evolutionary survival tool hiding right inside your living room. Let us look closely at those twitches. To understand why your dog's paws are jerking back and forth, we need to travel deep into the brainstem. Specifically, we need to look at a structure called the pons. During REM sleep, your brain and your dog's brain do something amazing. The pons acts like a master switch. It paralyzes the major voluntary muscles in a process called REM atonia. This paralysis is a crucial evolutionary defense mechanism. It ensures that when you dream about running, jumping, or fighting, you do not physically act it out and hurt yourself. But in dogs, this system is not always perfectly sealed. Veterinary sleep medicine reviews, including 2021 research from the University of Toronto, reveal that this brainstem inhibition is easily compromised. If you have a brand new puppy or if you have a senior dog, you have definitely noticed that they twitch entirely too much. There is a very specific neurobiological reason for this. In puppies, the pons is underdeveloped, the paralysis switch is weak. In senior dogs, the central nervous system is aging and the switch is wearing down. Because of this incomplete atonia, motor signals simply leak out from the brain into the body. But for puppies, this leakage is not just an accident, it is highly intentional. In 2021, developmental neuroscience research out of the University of Iowa proved that sleep twitches are actually a form of self-training for the motor system. When a puppy is sleeping and their leg violently twitches, that movement sends a signal straight back up the spinal cord to the brain. It activates cortical motor circuits. The brain is literally mapping out the body. The puppy's nervous system is learning how to control its own limbs, refine its movements, and calibrate its muscles. It is not random noise. It is a highly sophisticated developmental mechanism taking place while the animal is completely unconscious. And this wiring is evolutionarily ancient. Comparative neuroscience studies show that REM-related twitching is shared across almost all mammals, from rats to humans to dogs. It is a conserved developmental tool passed down over millions of years of evolution. So age plays a massive role in how much your dog twitches. But what about their breed? Have you ever noticed that a Chihuahua seems to twitch and bark in their sleep much more often than a Great Dane? Small breed dogs actually twitch significantly more than large breeds. A 2021 analysis by veterinary sleep medicine groups and the Center for Sleep Research in Adelaide explains exactly why. Small dogs have a much higher metabolic rate. This biological engine runs faster, causing them to have much more frequent but significantly shorter sleep cycles. Because their sleep is highly fragmented, they transition into the REM dream state much more often than large dogs. More frequent transitions into REM mean more opportunities for the motor activity to leak out. So your little dog is not necessarily having more intense dreams than a big dog, they are just opening the door to the dream world much more frequently. And what they are doing inside that dream world is truly mind-blowing. We know they are dreaming about you. We know their twitches are ancient evolutionary mechanisms mapping their bodies. But what is actually happening to their intelligence while their eyes are closed? Your dog is not just resting, they are actively studying. During those quiet naps, your dog's brain is doing the heavy lifting of memory consolidation. In 2017, scientists at Eötvös Loránd University in Budapest hooked dogs up to specialized EEG sensors to track their brain activity while they learned new tasks. They had owners teach the dogs new commands in a waking state and then let the dogs fall asleep. The results were astonishing. The recordings revealed that the dogs rapidly entered REM sleep after these waking experiences. Their brains began to show massive reactivations of the exact same motor and sensory circuits they used while they were awake. Your dog is literally rehearsing their day. They are practicing the walk you took them on, they are practicing the tricks you taught them, they are consolidating the memories of their waking life so they can be a better, smarter companion when they wake up. But the magic does not only happen in REM sleep. During the deeper, non-REM, slow wave sleep, dogs experience something called sleep spindles. These are brief, intense bursts of brain activity firing at roughly 9 to 16 hertz. Before this study, sleep spindles were mostly studied in humans as a marker of high-level synaptic plasticity. But dogs have them too, and the researchers found a direct correlation between how often a dog's brain produced these sleep spindles and how well the dog actually learned new words. Your dog's brain is literally sorting, filing, and memorizing human vocabulary while they nap. But there is a darker, much more dramatic twist to canine sleep. What happens when the biological paralysis system in the brainstem completely breaks down? The answer proves just how incredibly vivid and sometimes violent canine dreams can be. In 2018, the Royal Veterinary College in the United Kingdom published a fascinating study on dogs recovering from tetanus infections. The tetanus toxin severely disrupts the inhibitory pathways in the brainstem. It destroys the REM atonia paralysis we talked about earlier. The result is a condition called clinically probable REM sleep behavior disorder. Without the paralysis switch holding them back, these dogs completely act out their dreams. And these are not just gentle twitches. The dogs in the study would stand up, run, bark frantically, and even launch aggressive attacks against invisible threats, all while completely fast asleep. The underlying motor programs of their dreams escaped suppression and drove full-body behaviors. While this disorder is rare, it provides ultimate scientific proof of the hidden canine dream world. It proves that behind those closed eyelids, your dog is experiencing a rich, three-dimensional simulation of reality. They are fighting battles, running at full speed, and protecting you from danger, all within the safe confines of their own mind. Your dog's sleep is not just a period of lazy rest. It is a highly active, evolutionarily perfected state of being. Every time they close their eyes, their brain goes to work. When you see those little paws twitching, you are watching an ancient mammalian blueprint in action, mapping out muscles and nerves. When you hear that soft, muffled bark, you are listening to a complex intelligence processing the events of the day, rehearsing the words you taught them, and solidifying their bond with you. They are not chasing imaginary rabbits. They are actively engaging with the life they share with you. Their brains are working overtime to connect with you, process the human world, and love you better. The next time you see your dog trembling in their sleep, do not wake them up. Let them dream. Let their mind wander through the beautiful, emotionally charged memories they have built by your side. If you found this deep dive into your dog's mind fascinating, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. We are dedicated to uncovering the real science behind everything your dog does, and you will not want to miss what is coming next. I want to hear from you down in the comments. What is the funniest, weirdest, or craziest thing your dog has ever done while fast asleep? Drop your stories below. I read every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because in our next video, we are going to explain exactly why your dog stares at you and the evolutionary secret behind those puppy dog eyes. I will see you then.